Hey everybody, Elliott Chun from Future Shop for the Tech Yeah blog page, TEDx 2010 with the infamous Nardwuar. Real pleasure to meet you, Nardwuar.
Hello, Elliott! Tech Yeah!
Woo! Nardwuar, TEDx. First time at TED?
First time at TED, first time speaking at TED, and first time I ever got to crowd surf at TED. It was amazing, thank you.
Check out Twitter. I don't think there are pictures, but we'll definitely see the video up of that crowd surf. That was awesome.
Like, I usually end, every time I do a gig, I also play in a band, the Evaporators,
right.
Or I do a speech, or I do my radio show with Doot Doodaloot Doo.
Doot Doo.
And today it was Doot Doodaloot Doo, do it yourself. Like, if I can do an interview, you can too. So I ended my presentation at TED with kind of like a stage dive, Doot Doodaloot Doo.
Doot, crowd surf.
And then I was crowd surfed all the way to the back of the theater, and people touched me. Actually, one girl said, I have to touch him. Thank you for touching me, because if you let go, I would have fallen down. So it was just amazing.
Safety
amazing,
first.
Elliott.
Safety
amazing.
first.
Heck yeah.
Celebrities. You've met a lot of cool celebrities. I'm very envious, I must say. Who is your most favorite celebrity interview?
Well, today, right now, talking of celebrities, we're in West Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You know who lives right over there? Sarah McLachlan. You know who lives right over there? Diana Krall and Elvis Costello. We're ground zero for celebrities. But I'd have to say, on the thread of TEDx, the fave celeb that I've talked to in the past little while has to be Snoop Doggy
Dog.
Where he showed me how to microwave a joint. How would you explain that, Elliott? Tech yeah.
No comment, sir.
He took a joint and put it in a microwave. You learn something every time you do an interview. That's pretty much my favorite, the Snoopster.
You've got a pretty awesome job doing all sorts of broadcasting,
and
meeting
if
cool
people are
celebrities.
wondering who the hell I am, and many are right now, please check out nardwuar.com, Nardwuar.com, or at Nardwuar on Twitter.
Fantastic. You know, I'll make sure I link to that for you.
Or there's Facebook.com Nardwuar as well.
There we go. We're everywhere. Last question for you, Nardwuar. We've got this cool Twitter contest going on, speaking of Twitter, and it goes #TheFutureIWant ... Could you fill in the blank for me?
Well, you know what's interesting? When I think of the future, I actually think about Kurt Cobain a bit. He had an idea. He had a wish to have a super big transmitter where he could hear all the radio stations in the world. And it kind of came true now with the internet. But now, rest in peace, he's gone. For me, and thinking about Future Shop, I would love to get a Twitter, a super duper camera with a neat little mic so I could do interviews, so when people are trying to destroy the tape after the interview, they're not able to, because I have a nice little camera and able to put in my pocket. So I really would love to have a super duper camera. That would be my kind of selfish wish, because I have had trouble in past. Yes, Snoop was a great interview. What about the bad interviews? When I interviewed heavy metal band Skid Row, they not only destroyed the tape of the interview. Nowadays, I guess you'd have to erase the hard drive.
Right.
I was stupid too. Sebastian Bach of the hair metal band Skid Row said, "Give me the camera." I'm like, "Okay." I gave him the camera. He's like, "Where's the eject?" I'm like, "Right here." I'm like, "Why am I showing him how to eject the tape?" I didn't realize he'd take it out. So he destroyed that. He also took the toque off my head.
Come on.
Chucked it across the room, and that's why I wear this tam today, because Sebastian Bach of the hair metal band Skid Row in 1994 took my toque, so I wear this tam. Also, the heavy metal band Quiet Riot did the same thing too. So there's some bad interviews that have happened. That's why the super camera would really help on Tech Yeah with Elliott.
Woo! And if you ever need a bodyguard, sign me up.
I don't know if you'd really want to do that. Would you really?
Maybe for a day.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I've never really got hurt, and nobody's really got any kind of problems when they've done stuff with me. A few times I make them wait in the rain, but it's all for fun. If I can do it, you can't do it. Actually, you are doing it right now, Elliott.
I'm
Thanks for your time. Tech Yeah, and doot doodaloot doo.
Do it yourself.